Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we got Titanic issue 34. Brilliant stuff. This is what we're left with after 33. There you go, all that pipe work. Excellent stuff. So let's have a quick look at the magazine, see what's coming in issue 35 as well as the instructions. There we go, coming in issue 35. Cogs and shafts for the gearbox. Cogs and shafts for the gearbox. Excellent. Now as the stories go, that's a brilliant one. Message in a bottle, nothing to do with Sting and the police, but cracking story that one. That's another good story as well. I haven't read 33, but I've read 34. And here we have the instructions: thrust block and pumps. Nothing we've already done before, to be honest. The instructions are just the same as previous. Lots of details, lots of pages. There we go, there's a second thrust block, but we do get to put the engine in place, I believe. There we go, there's a thrust block again, more details. There we have the gangway onto that second reciprocating engine. There we go, completed work. More pipe work. There was that pipe I was telling you about. At the end of issue 33, we put that piece on, and then there's that piece to go on as well. And that is what we'll be left with. So here we have the parts, issue 34. Like I said, there he is, 34. Open that up, brilliant. There we go, let's get all these out. There we go, those are all the parts all bagged up. We have FP and EP screws. There we go, those are the parts from A to X and the screws. Unreal, look at these, how small some of these parts are. Absolutely incredibly small. Detail is fantastic, but very, very fiddly. Okay, so first of all we need A, B, C and F. Now C fits on the top within those two holes there, like that. You have to glue that in place, and then these two bit in there, they're keyhole shaped and they're screwed into place with the EP screws. So bear with me. There we go. That's 34A and C together. Little dab of glue and it's in place. Now we just need to fit the other two pieces. That one will only go on. They only go on one way, these, because like I said, they're keyhole shaped. The holes, that one will go on there, and that one will go on there. We need to fit them with EP screws, but I'll just let that set. Okay, doke. Put a screw in there for this first one. That one is in place. Then we can pop this one on here, and again pop it in together with an EP screw. Just through there. There we go. Excellent stuff. That's them three pieces together. Excellent. Now we can pop them to one side, because what we need next is this one and this one, 34R and 34M, and basically that fits into there like that, in that position. We can see that. Better glue this together first and then show you. We also want 34S and 34U, which are these two pieces, and this basically goes in there like that, and we need to glue them together. That is the other two pieces together now. Very tiny, so we need to glue these now. There we go. That's them two pieces together and them two pieces together. We need to fit them onto here, what we've already made. Now this first piece, which is 34R and 34M, fit together like that first hole, press that down. I put some glue on it and let's keep that together. Hopefully that glue is taken now. There we go. That's the first two pieces together. Then we need this one, which is D-shaped, that hole, so that goes in there like so. There we go. Just need to put some glue on that and we can keep it together. There we go. There we go, excellent. Lovely jubbler. Okay, at this point we need the engine floor, because this little piece goes in here, like keyhole shape there, and will sit in place just there like that. There should be a hole for that little pipe as well, just there. There we go. That's how that should fit, just like that. And we can hold that together with an EP screw just through here. There we go. I'll do all that into place. There's another hole here for that pipe as well. There we go. Let's move that into place as well. There we go. Let's see, put it on all the camera. There we go. You can see where it sits, there's a hole there and the hole there for that pipe. Excellent stuff. Now we can put that to one side because we need to put the thrust block together now. And it's just these two pieces, one peg for one large hole, one peg for one smaller hole, and that goes together just like that. Excellent. Nothing we haven't already done before. Now we need these four pipes, and we need to join these together so we can pop them onto the thrust block. And so we need this one, which is P, and we need J to go with that, which is in that piece. It is that piece, and basically we fit them together like that. We need to glue these and then we can pop them on the thrust block. There we go, we just popped a little bit of super glue on there. That goes into that pipe there. Hold that for a few seconds. There we go. That one's already done. Okay, so now we need the thrust block, and we need 34I and 34Q, which are these two, and that one fits in there, and well, it will fit. That one goes there, and that one goes in there. Well, that's a nice tight fit, that one. That one will probably need a little bit of glue on it, but that's where that one fits. And then we do the same. There we go. Got it? There we are. Yep. On the other side. And there we go. That's that thrust block. Those pipes fitted. Now we can fit this onto the engine room floor, and it will go just there like that. There we go. There's well where that thrust block fits, just here. Now we can fit that from underneath with 2 EP screws. Let's get the first one in. And there's the second one. Excellent. So that's that thrust block now in position. Excellent stuff. Okay, doke. Now what we need is 34D, which is this piece, and that fits just here, the keyhole shape, so you can only get it in one way, and we fit that with a FP screw. There we go, that's that positioned. Now we just need to screw it into place. There we go. Excellent. Looking good. Now we want 34K, which is that little piece. That is D-shaped. It will fit just there, like that. But we need to glue that into place. Now we have 34H, which is that little tiny detail. Incredibly small. There we go. That fits just there like that. We need to glue that in place as well. And then we have 34E, which is this piece, and that fits just in there. Should do if I can get it. There it is. That's where it goes, in that little hole there. Again, it's D-shaped, same as that one. There we go, finally. Those are those 3 pieces, all in place and super glued. Excellent stuff. Now we have 34L, which is this little tiny gauge, which I missed earlier. It goes just there. There's a little hole for it. Let's pop a little bit of super glue on the end of this. And it's D-shaped again, so we'll get this fitted into place. We also have 34T, which goes into the thrust block just there, that little hole that you can see. There we go, that's that little piece in place now. 34T. Now I'll put this back onto the engine floor. There we go, with all the other detail, because I did forget to do it earlier. Well, there we go. That is 34T in place, if you can see it amongst all that lot. Just about. I don't know. Now what we need also is this other gauge, which go, there it is. That's where it should go, right there. So pop that in place. We're not out of step with this one. Again, it's D-shaped. See how small that is, and it just goes in there, so bear with me. Okay, no, that is everything now in place. Well, there we go, that's a better shot. That is everything in place on that engine room. Now we need the engine itself, because this needs to be fitted, this gangway. Turn that around, 2 holes, one there. There should be 4 tabs for here, here, here and here, and it will eventually go something like that. Get the tabs out of the way of them pistons. There we go, something like that. Anyway, I'll glue that and show you in a sec. There we go, that's that gangway now in place. Excellent stuff. It's looking really bonny this now. Okay, now we've got this piece, which is 34V. That fits just in here. It will only fit in one way. Again, it is D-shaped, and we'll go just there, like that. We'll need a little bit of glue. There we go. So we'll get that in place. And there we go. That's looking absolutely brilliant. And last but not least is this piece. That fits two pegs there and there, and they fit in there like that. And this pipe here will fit into there. Let's do a quick test fit. Pull that pipe round. That's how that will fit, just like that. Excellent. So we get that glued in place now. Excellent, that's now super glued in place. So we'll give this engine, well, there we go. The pistons are going up and down nicely. Won't like be on that gangway, mind you. Get knocked off. Excellent stuff. That is, with that, issue 34 complete. There we go, issue 34 complete. That's looking great. That we can try the engines on here and here now. There we go. It's on this side for this engine. That pipe does go into there. Fits in nicely actually. And there we go, that thrust block doesn't get in the way at all. Obviously I'm flicking that pipe there as I'm trying to move it. I'll just get the other engine. There we go, that's both engines in place. You can see this is the one we've been dealing with because of the flywheel there. It's still its original colour. And that one fits nicely there once it's in place. It is turning nicely. Now this one doesn't need any adjustment, I don't think, for that flywheel. It's a little bit difficult to adjust on this side. There we go, that's better. I can adjust it there now. You can see the pistons going round, or in and out I should say, but it is going up and down without any bother. So that flywheel doesn't need any adjustment, whereas this one did originally. So there we go. This one did need some adjustment, this flywheel, because it was a little bit too tight up against that thrust block, but it's working perfectly, as you can see. And this one works great as well, what we've just completed. But if it does need any adjustment, you just file it down, file the end of the flywheel down, and you'll get a nicer fit. Well, that's brilliant, that. Excellent stuff. So there we go, guys. That is the two engines in place. Be careful with that, they're not screwed down. And they're both working great. They do locate into the holes, and those pipes do go into the engines there and there. Well, they will do when it's time to do so. But that is brilliant, that. I'm really chuffed with that. That's a much better fit than that one where the flywheel is concerned. But anyway, it's working great. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for issues 35 and 36. Now those engines are fully, well, not fully completed, but nearly completed. We can get on with putting a little bit more onto the engine room and getting these cogs in the gears, and I believe there's a motor coming in issue 37, but we'll find out when we're doing 36. Thanks for watching and tuning in. See you soon. Stay safe. Bye for now.